Hey, what is up? Slipknot Tube, Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. I am absolutely blown away
That's what she
at
said.
the feedback, the passion on the previous video I did on ELOY CASAGRANDE, who was a mystery drummer at that point, playing Disaster Piece with Slipknot. First gig back since Jay Weinberg. Not only was I blown away with the feedback, I was blown away at the performance. I mean, it was just... Josh Freese joining the Foos level perfection. This is a big gig that everybody is buzzing out about and almost unanimous positive feedback. So we're going to get into Psychosocial from the same gig. Also, there's been some incredible comments. Like, honestly, really thoughtful, intelligent, musical observations. I will be rolling through your comments at the end of the video, so please do stick around to that. I'll give a little bit of a debrief on what I think of this video. But anyway, let's check out Psychosocial. It's Slipknot, it's live, it's 2024. How good. First of all, some coffee, because that's no good, bro. I'm pumped for this. You're legit hearing one of the best drummers in the world, undoubtedly.
We got way more for you crazy motherfuckers.
More on that later.
Are you ready to get it on? I said, are you ready to get it on?
His vocals sounded great too on the last one.
I'm Mr. Seven.
Look at that band interaction there. Corey and Eloy, singer-drummer. It says a lot. Those backbeats from up here, man. Please move your finger from the camera. Please. There it goes. Groove. Groove. And chops. Vocals sound great. The tempo, man. There's so much weight in this. You hear that fill? Pocket fill. Oh. 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 It's well handled. Fills are perfect. Oh. Who would be a security guard? Crowd interaction. We've got a bit of drum interaction going on here too. Oh. Oh, we need more of that shot of Eloy. To left crash all that way over. What? Half-time backbeat. Honestly, it's perfection. Chef's kiss. As I said on the last video, 11 out of 10 on my Spinal Tap scale. It's perfection. It doesn't get any better than this. If you are a fan of music, in this case a Slipknot fan, or a fan of ELOY CASAGRANDE, and you're curious to see, oh, what's he doing now? You know, we'll often wonder about what our favorite athlete might do in our favorite sports team. You know, what if we had that player? What if we, you know, or you know, in this case, it's, you know, what if our band had that guy or that girl? Or, you know, imagine what we'd sound like. This is like a real-time, real-world case of that, where let's say you're absolutely passionate, just number one Slipknot fan, which I'm slowly becoming, to be fair. His songs have got groove, man. Anyway, but I keep getting sidetracked because it's just so much going through my head. But if you think, what would my band sound like? Not that the other drummers were bad. Come on. They're great drummers. But you think, what would my band sound like with literally one of the best drummers in the world? Notice I didn't say one of the best heavy drummers in the world. ELOY CASAGRANDE. Have you seen his other videos? The guy was a child prodigy. Check out my age 14 video. ELOY CASAGRANDE, left foot clave, soloing. Oh my God. But anyway, what would my band sound like with just like a freak show cover of Modern Drummer, Super Drummer? That's what it would sound like. Now you could get a freak show cover of Modern Drummer, Super Drummer type drummer in your band who's not a good fit. And that's not to say the band's not right. That's not to say the drummer's not good. It's not saying anything. It just might not be a good lock. This is the lock as well as all the super drummer stuff. He has got all of the facility, all of the gears that you want to access as a drummer. He's got it all within his facility range comfortably. Like he is smashing it. You cannot slay a gig better than this. I mean, it might seem like I'm getting, overexcited.
That's what she said.
About this performance, because it's one show. It is one show, but I believe they've got two a book now. And hey, come on, it's one show. It's iPhone footage. You can hear it. This is tight. There's a bit of conjecture whether they're playing to click tracks or not. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I mean, and also if you see in-ears in a drummer's ears, that's often for monitoring. It might not necessarily be click tracks. I don't know. You guys hit me in the comments. Has it come out yet? Are they playing to click tracks here? I've been very open and honest, as always, on the channel, especially way back with the clearly unfortunate passing of Joey. And I said, look, I'm a newcomer to Slipknot. The passing of Joey, triggered off all of these strong feelings, obviously. And, my drummer friends were saying, damn, Joey was such a influence on me and I love Slipknot. And I was like, well, maybe I need to check out Slipknot. You know, as I've said before, a group that I dodged. I don't know, the whole aesthetic, you know, when it first came out and I was younger. And I don't know, it didn't connect with me, the imagery of it. Now sitting down to critically listen, there is so much going on here. The groove, the vocals are so impressive. Again, complete transparency and honesty. Hate on it if you want. Share your hate and vitriol in the comments if you want. The vocals, I mean, the screamy sort of style, although I've warmed to it now, it was never my go-to type of vocal.
How dare you?
Hand up, the vocals sound amazing. I feel like there's a new lease of life in the band. I don't know if you'd agree with that, you know, the more hardcore Slipknot fans. But there's just, you can feel when things are going good. I've been to gigs, big gigs, where clearly either the band didn't get along or the band had a fight before the gig. It's really awkward. And again, hit me in the comments if you've seen this for yourself. You can kind of smell it a mile away. Whether I can tell that these people are a bit sick of each other. Maybe at the end of a tour, coming down to New Zealand. It might be the end of a very long tour, and it's just like, I do not want to be sitting on a plane next to this guy for any more time. It might be a situation like that, but you can smell it. You can smell when things are firing on all cylinders. This is just stone cold fire. You cannot play the Slipknot gig any better than this. And if you ever were in a position of thinking or wondering, I wonder if I could play in the Foo Fighters, or I wonder if I could play in Slipknot, or I've seen people saying, I could do that. I could do the gig. I could play in the Foo Fighters. I could play in Slipknot. Well, this is the level. So if you're as good as ELOY CASAGRANDE, or if you're as good as Josh Freese and the Foos, then yeah, you might be in that. Notice I'm laughing because it's a bit of a wake-up call. Speaking here from the drum teacher, I do a lot of mentoring. It's a wake-up call. Sometimes you got to get real and go, well, that is the level. You can't say, I think I could do the Foo Fighters gig. It's like, well, am I as good as Josh Freese? Because if I'm not even in the conversation. Maybe you can play note for note the songs as they've been recorded on a CD. That's different to performing live like this with this energy. This might be the best thing I've seen all year. And it's captured on iPhones. Think about that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We are going to do another one of these too, because this one was following on from Disaster Piece. This was Psychosocial. We are going to do People Equals next from the same gig, because I believe they've only done one live performance with this lineup. Boy, we're going to get straight into it. Please do check out my Slipknot playlist. You'll see the first time I ever critically sat down and listened to Joey, critically listened to Slipknot. Slowly sort of fell in love with the group like I did with groups like Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden. Just groups that I had never really paid attention to, but now I certainly do. So please do check out that playlist. Consider subscribing. If you have a direct reaction request that you definitely want to get on this channel, the only way I can guarantee a request at this point is via the PayPal link. I do also have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month. You get access to the blocked videos. If you're looking for other ways to support the channel and keep these videos popping out,
That's what she said.
please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and hit me in the comments with your feedback on the video. Oh, and remember, you as a subscriber of my channel, you can pick up a free 30-day trial over at DRUMEO. Free on me. Go get it. Until next time, keep chopping wood. Take it easy. Ciao.